New Supreme Court ruling is giving Republicans a win in the fight over the way congressional maps are drawn across the country. That could potentially impact the upcoming midterm election, which is just over 6 months away. This was a 6-3 ruling along ideological lines, with the court's conservative majority further weakening the Voting Rights Act. Those justices found that a 2024 redrawn congressional map, which created majority black voting districts for Louisiana, is unconstitutional. The court's majority called it a racial gerrymander. About a third of Louisiana's residents are black, but before this map, only one of the state's 6 congressional districts had a majority black population. NBC News legal analyst Danny Savalos is here to break down the decision. Danny, good morning. All right, so in this one, the court rules basically states can almost never consider race when maps are drawn or redrawn, in this case, to comply with Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act.
Well, yes, you mentioned minority voters, but interestingly enough, the case was filed by people who describe themselves as non-African American. So these are folks who say that they were affected, they were racially discriminated against. And while the court said race can almost never be a good reason for discrimination, including redistricting, what it also held, it didn't completely gut the Voting Rights Act, but it took away a lot of the powers, the procedural powers for enforcement. And really, the core holding is that as long as a state can come up with any non-discriminatory reason, any non-racial reason, then that redistricting is likely to be upheld.